to my channel. It's me, Zaza here, and I am bringing you a chatty testing video today. So I wanted to talk about some world events, but I also wanted to talk about some new products that I've got that I wanted to try and test with you. And yeah, so this is a first for me, first for you. Let's get to it. Right, so as you can see, my eyebrows are already done, so all I need to do is conceal them. So I'm taking my Sleek, what's it actually called? Corrector and Concealer palette. This is the Trio. So it has the concealer, a primer, concealer, and a powder. So I'm just gonna conceal these eyebrows. So how was everyone's Valentines? To be fair, to be completely honest, I don't care about Valentine's Day. And I know some people get a bit funny, like, about Valentine's Day. Or everyone kind of saying the same thing. Like, oh, you should do it every day. You should show love to your partner every day. And I do kind of believe the same thing. And I just think it's just a way for these corporations to make even more money out of us. So, do I really want to be involved with it? Not really. They get enough of our money, in my opinion. Not, you know, to add another occasion. Like, there's so many holidays these days. Do you know what? I think I was having this conversation with my mum, and it's like this year I heard about this. I know it's gone now, but this Nutella Day. Like, what? Pardon? Are you for real? Why are we celebrating a day dedicated to Nutella? I don't understand. Like, yeah, Nutella's nice and whatever, but a whole day? A whole day to some chocolate spread? Confused. To me, it's just finding any excuse to make money. So, no. Thank you very much. So yeah, not really for me. But in terms of Valentine's Day, if you do celebrate it and you have a partner, how did it go? Did you enjoy yourselves? Was it a good evening, day? What did you do? What did you get up to? Let me know. What do people do on Valentine's Day these days? Is it still just going out to eat and stuff? Do you lot do exciting things like... See, I'm the type of person, yeah, if I want to do something, like even just to go on a date, which I don't really do this whole dating thing, like going out to places, but if I do, I prefer to do something fun. Like, to me, I think I've mentioned this in an older video, but to me, going out to eat is the most awkward thing in the world. Like, unless obviously you're with your partner, like someone that you've been with for a while and you're comfortable with them, I just find it really awkward to sit down with someone. Not even you can just about see. Lord, I don't even need glasses. What's going on? But I find it really awkward to go to a restaurant, sit down and have a meal with someone I barely know. Yeah. Let's go paintballing. Let's, go bowling. Let's do something a bit more fun. Let's go to a theme park. That's what I'm on. That's what I want. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can't be sitting down with you, just staring at each other. No, that fills me with dread, actually. No, not for me. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed yours. I hope it was a good day. So I'm just gonna set the concealer on my eyes. I've got this little number 7 brush. I've had this brush for so long and I hardly ever use it. Do you know how much things I have that I hardly ever use? They just kind of sit there. I do like this trio actually. This concealer is really nice, and the powder does set the concealer really well. Like, they work really well together. So if you're looking for an inexpensive concealer, I definitely recommend the Sleek one. So in this video, like I said at the beginning, I'm going to be reviewing, well, not really reviewing, but testing out the Bad Girl Bang mascara by Benefit, and also House of Sparkles glitter. See how that goes down. Thinking what colour to use. Okay, let's just go with this one. I'm just using this Revolution Ultra Neutrals eyeshadow palette. I have another one of these, but it's more like orangey tones. This one's more brown tones. There's been so much hype over the over this Benefit mascara. I'm really hoping it is worth it, like it is good. Because, you know, Benefit, I mean, they're not that expensive, but they're not drugstore, do you know what I mean? Like, although you do get Benefit in the drugstore, I think they're like the higher end drugstore, if you get what I'm saying. So, I know because I bought the mini because I didn't want to buy the full mascara. Full mascara and not like it, and then have wasted my money. I would not have been happy. So instead, I bought the mini. I like that that's an option. I think that's really good, and it's good because it's travel size. Like, look at the size of it. It's brilliant. Like, if it is a good mascara, that means when I'm going wherever I'm going, staying away and blah blah blah, I don't have to pack up a big mascara. Like, that is really neat. Like, I'm gonna actually show you. I'm gonna show you when I do it, but I'm gonna show you now. It comes like this, and I think it is so neat. Like, look at that. Look at it. And I will say, I absolutely love this packaging. Matte black, and this, like, I don't even know how to describe it, but this detailing around the wand, the top of the wand, is brilliant. I'm just gonna deepen my crease. Did any of you watch the Brit Awards? I have to say, I didn't watch it. And you know what? It's funny because I think that these days you don't really need to watch anything. It's like we get all our information from social media. So I literally didn't watch any of it and managed to see so much of it just from like Instagram and Twitter. And if you're not following me on there, my Twitter @ is ZahnKai, so ZAHNKY, and my Instagram is ZaZaKaiKai. So yeah, go follow me on those, just to stay updated with what I put on there. Sometimes I make like little clips and stuff, so it's good to follow me on there. And then you kind of get to see what I do outside of filming, do videos on Instagram stories and so on, and tweet absolute rubbish to be fair. Like, I am not the best Twitter person. I do put things on Twitter. I'm just not great at getting involved in certain conversations, because to be fair, certain conversations I see on there, I'm just like, are you lot really having this conversation? Sorry, I'm just testing these colours. Are you lot really having these conversations? I just find them incredible. I find people incredible, especially people on there. Did any of you watch the Brits? Who did you think had a good performance? Obviously the man of the hour is Stormzy, rightly so, because even just down to that performance was absolutely amazing. And I'm like, although I don't know him, I'm so proud of him. Like, to be in that position and to call out you know, Theresa May and the government on their shortcomings. Well done, Stormzy. Well done. It's for all of us. More people in those type of positions, I believe, should be doing that. Do you know what I mean? These things are major issues that's affecting us. Especially what happened with Grenfell. You know, shouldn't have happened. It should never have happened. But that performance was absolutely brilliant. Who else's performance did you enjoy? I know there was a couple of others. I didn't really, if I'm honest, I didn't really pay too much mind to anyone else, to be fair. It's a bit bad, but so I've also got, I got this a while ago. I just wanted to see what their eyeshadows were like. So this is the MUA eyeshadow in the colour Shamosi. I don't know how to say it, I'm sorry. It's this quite cute goldish tone. Packing that on, hoping that this look comes out alright. You know, I'm not the greatest. I'm still learning. Don't mean you don't try. Do you know what I mean? You don't know until you try and all that. But yeah, in terms of the Brits, he deserved the awards that he got. Stormzy, I mean, I have to say, I quite like this. This is good. And you know, this eyeshadow cost £1. £1. What? Now it's do or die. This is the worst bit, because if you mess this up, you mess up the whole look. So I'm going to try my hardest to do this well. So I'm going to cut in here on my outer V, trying to be as, like, I'm going quiet because I'm trying to do this good. I find this bit so difficult. But yeah, what else has been going on in the world? I don't want to talk about anything too negative, but I kind of have to. Like, all this that's going on in America right now with the shooting in the school, I just can't with this situation. Those children died, right? And yesterday, because today I'm filming this on Friday, and yesterday I was on Instagram and I saw something about Trump saying that maybe they should allow the teachers to carry weapons. Huh? Someone explain this to me, because I'm starting to think that he's actually joking. Like, someone tell me, is this man joking? Like, is he actually joking? Because I don't understand how that could even come to your mind. Like, what do you mean? Why would you want teachers to have weapons in a classroom? You lot really think that that is even a feasible answer to this situation? Like, literally, I can't even speak. Literally, you know. Literally, you lot think that that is a feasible answer to your epidemic? Seriously? The world is like, is this the world? Is this the world that we're living in, where this is normal? Because to me, this ain't normal. So say for instance now, you could put these guns in the classroom, right? What if the same students go find the gun and are able to use the gun against you anyway? Like, the answer is staring them in the face, and because of their constitution and whatever, and the fact that they don't want to change their laws, that is the only reason why they haven't. Because people that have guns don't want to give them up. Now you tell me, what need you have other than killing someone or killing something? What is your purpose of having a gun? For a child, and that's the other thing. It's not just the fact that people can own guns, because fair enough, that's their right, that's their right. They want to own guns, that's their right. However, Why is it so easy? Because I've watched a few documentaries about this. Why is it so easy for a child or a young person to go into these gun shops, gun stores or whatever, and purchase a weapon? I know you're supposed to have ID and you're supposed to be of age, but clearly especially from the documentaries that I've watched, that's not always the case. I've seen a documentary where a kid went into it, well, not a kid, like a teenager went into, he was an older teenager, probably like 16, 17, 18, no, not 18, like 16, 17, went into a gun shop and he was able to purchase a weapon. You don't have ID. How? I just don't think it should be that easy. I really don't. And if they don't do something, it's just going to keep happening and it's just going to keep getting worse. So it's like, sort the problem out. Make stronger gun laws. I don't know why that's such a difficult thing to grasp. That doesn't mean you can't have guns. It just means that it's harder to ascertain them. And then I also heard about him saying that he's abolished having to have a mental health check or whatever before being able to purchase a weapon. Why would you abolish that? That makes no sense. Now tell me this isn't like purposely happening. You know what? I'm a skeptic, and I'm a little bit I don't like to call myself a conspiracy theorist, but I always think there's more to it. There's more to it than what's being told. But why, is my point, would you abolish that? I think that if you are going to have weapons, that's like number one. There should be guidance around, you know, those who have mental health or, you know, lack of capacity to make good decisions to be able to purchase a weapon. Like, why is this a thing? Like, it actually gets me mad because people are dying out here needlessly, and I think why it gets to us more, especially in this situation, that these are kids, man. These are kids. My man went into a school, and I'm not saying like this is like the first time it's happened. No, it isn't, but this is showing something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling on about it now because it just gets me irked up. Like, we shouldn't be still living in a time where this is possible. You know, even I remember I saw something about here in the UK. I believe it may have been in Wales. A guy walked into a school in Wales and killed a teacher and the students in the classroom. And after that, we had tighter gun laws. So, and then since then, there hasn't been another school shooting. In Australia, same thing. They got tighter gun control laws and they haven't had any mass shootings for I can't remember how many years, but it was a long amount of years. Isn't it just obvious then what needs to be done? What do you think of this? Yeah, alright. In terms of the glitter, I think it's probably better. This is the little pot. You probably should use the adhesive, but I didn't manage to get any. So I thought, let me just try it with concealer. It came on a bit sparsely. It's probably a better technique than what I've used, but we shall persevere. Continue. I've got glitter all over my hand now. Like, you probably can't see it, but it's all over my hand. But we got to continue. So, right, I want to try this mascara. So, we're going to go in with the Bad Gal Bang. Oh, wow. Just wow. That was literally one stroke, and I said, wow. And this is completely, I bought this myself, no one sponsored me, no one's asked me to review it, nothing. Oh my goodness, what? Now I'm shook. What? I'm literally shook. No, never. No, never. It hasn't just lifted my eyelashes that much. How is this possible? No, seriously, how is this possible? Someone tell me what's going on here. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it. Look. Look at that. Okay, Benefit, come through. Come through with your mascara. Okay, I see you. Yeah, okay, that means I'm purchasing the big one. Look. I've fallen in love. What? Alright, I'm gonna put on these lashes and I'll be back. So I've applied my lashes. They're very long. I'm still getting used to wearing lashes because I think I need to start off with ones that are a bit smaller because this just feels like a lot for me right now. A lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in underneath my eyes with the same colour that I used as transition. Underneath. Our world is a crazy world and it's a scary world, and when you have a child like me and you know you actually care about their welfare, as most parents do, it is worrying, do you know what I mean? Because, you know, like my mum said to me, who knows if, you know, people will start to try and imitate what, you know, they're doing in America over here. And I had to say to her that, you know, we're different than America, but at the same time I understand the concern, I understand the worry, because we do tend to follow them in other aspects. Do you know what I mean? So it's understandable that she would have that concern. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. poreless face primer. Just prime my face. I do like this because it's less silicone feeling and more like a moisturizer. You can still feel the there is silicone, like that silicone-y feeling, but it's just not so much as other primers. So I'm going to use my Real Technique sponge and just apply my foundation. So it is the weekend. Well, you're actually seeing this on Monday. How was your weekend? Did you get to do anything fun? I'm actually going out of London this weekend, so that should be good. Going somewhere I haven't been before. I've got a meeting. So I am going to Coventry on Saturday. Should be fun. I'll go to this meeting and then I'm going to go and explore, because why not? Never been there before, want to see what it's like, see what the town's saying. It's a shame I didn't put this out before I was going, so then you could, if anyone was from Coventry, you could tell me, or if you've been Coventry, where's good places to check out. Foundation is done. I'm quite liking, because I went back in and packed on a bit more of the glitter, the black glitter, and I think it looks alright. Like, once I get better at using it and actually get the, because what I need to do is actually get the, what is it called? The adhesive, well, not adhesive, but you know, the gel. But you see how, oh gosh, cool. You see how the sleek concealer kind of brightens up underneath my eye a bit more. What are you currently using as your concealer? I'd like to know, I need help. Because I've seen so many reviews on concealers, a lot. But I'd like to know what you guys are using, what you guys enjoy to use. I want a full coverage one, because my under eye bags are like, a joke. So we need to conceal it up, girl. We need to conceal it all the way up. Is anyone going away for Easter? I know it's not even that far actually, when you really think about it. It's crazy that we're already in February. How is this even possible? But you know, I was supposed to try out a new brush. I was supposed to try out this foundation brush, but oh well, I forgot. I used my beauty blender. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and contour. I'm going to contour my face. Oh, and the biggest thing is, or one of the biggest things, should I say, is obviously Drake in God's plan being a little Samaritan. What did everyone think about that? I thought it was amazing. I loved it. I loved every minute of it. Thoroughly enjoyed watching that video. And the thing is, we saw him kind of doing it, like if you follow him on socials, because I follow him on Instagram and stuff, and I saw him doing something like that on his Instagram, and I was thinking, what's this? Oh, he's donating like all this money, that's cool, like that's good. And then I was like, right. When he brought out the video, I was like, wow, he actually did a lot more. Like, that girl's scholarship paid that 50 grand. That is amazing. Like, that right there, that's next level. That's just next level of amazing. Alright, now I'm gonna go in and highlight. I'm using this Revolution Blush Dream palette, and it's got this gold highlight. That's shimmery. What are you on? Got this song in my head because I was just listening to music before I started recording this video. I've got like bare songs in my head. So the last thing I'm going to do is apply a product that I've had for a very long time. I've had this product, I've had this lipstick for so long and I just don't use it. I think I tried it on and that's about it. So I'm going to go in with this and let's see what it's like. So weird applicator. It's basically the L'Oreal Lip Paint Liqueur. It looks like that. So let's see. Ooh, it's got a nice applicator. It's very small, so it helps you to be more concise. But I can imagine with this colour to get the best. Oh, it smells amazing. To get the best out of this colour, I believe you're probably going to have to do more than one layer. See if another layer will be better. Because I like the blue. But it's looking a bit green. Is it just me? Is it just me or is it looking a bit green? This is the the colour is called 109 by Felicia. I don't know, it looks a bit green to me. Like when you first put it on, it looks blue. Like there, it looks a bit blue, it looks more blue. And then as it settles, it looks green. So I'm very confused about this. Not really a green lips kind of girl. I don't know if I like that. I have to say, the texture, oh my gosh, it's so soft. It is so soft. It feels like you're creaming your lips. Literally creaming your lips. It smells amazing. It feels amazing on my lips. I do feel like there is something on my lips. It's not light, and maybe because of the amount of layers I put on, but it doesn't feel clogged or like too much product, but it doesn't feel light. So I will say, you know, you do feel the product on your lips, but the colour is not the colour I expected at all, and I'm not really feeling it, to be fair. No. And then let's spray this face. And you know my Laura Lee technique. Pat that baby in. And there we go. So, yeah, I will say, okay. So, in terms of the products used and what I thought of them, this is amazing. The Bad Girl Bang. Where have I been? Like, I was late to the party. But this is amazing. Like, if you're looking for a new mascara, this is the mini. I think this was £10. The full bottle is £20, I believe. So it is like higher end for the drugstore. But I will say it's worth it. Like, one coat of this and your eyelashes are literally flying. Like, flying. Like, I did not need to put on lashes today. It's just I wanted to show a full face with lashes, but I didn't need to. You could easily have done this look with just the mascara and your eyelashes would have looked amazing. The lip paint, no, don't like the colour. It's green. This is supposed to be blue, and yeah, I'm not really feeling it. The little loose glitter that I got from House of Sparkle, sorry. You can find them on Instagram, actually. That's where I heard of them. They have a range of colours. They have a range of eyelashes. They're brilliant. I'd suggest you go and look them up. But I did like this. I do suggest probably getting the gel or the adhesive, whatever they call it, to apply this, because using the concealer, I think it went on a bit more patchy than I guess it would if you had the right adhesive. So yeah, but I do like this. I think it is quite nice. It's very sparkly, and there's a multitude of colours on their website. And the rest of the stuff I've kind of used before. I was really impressed with the MUA eyeshadow. Like I said, this I can't say this name, so I'm not even going to bother. I'll link it below if I can find it. But there, this is very nice, very pigmented. I like the way this come out. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed talking with me about world events, what's going on in the world right now, and seeing how I applied these beauty products. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anything that you want to talk to me about in terms of the items that I used, how you've got on with them, or if you can suggest any good items to try, then please do leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Go check out my last videos under this one, and I shall see you in the next one, guys. Bye.